Hi folks, this is Max from HTC So today we're going to launch twerp recovery from Fastboot. For those of you with HBOOT 1.5 and you flash a new ROM and 4G and Wi-Fi isn't working, and if you didn't flash from Fastboot, that's probably why. So here's another video using twerp recovery, which is more easier, I think. So first take out your battery, and then we're gonna reboot into bootloader. So hold down the volume down and the power button till you see the white screen with menus. Alright, and then you're gonna plug in your micro USB cable to your computer. And what you're gonna do is download Evo 3D twerp and put it in directory you can find easily, Evo 3D twerp. So, and then open up a command prompt, cmd under start search for Windows, and you can also do this on Linux or Mac because all the files are there. So, there you go, cd / Evo 3D Evo 3D twerp, like that, twrp. And then once you're in the directory, that's actually / this way, like the opposite of that. And if you dir, it gives you all the files. So all we have to do is really fastboot. For those of you with Mac or Linux, you do -Mac and also maybe put / in front, and you'll type fastboot boot twerp -shooter. That's the recovery image, the file there. And since I'm doing it for Windows, I don't need all this. I'll do that. And make sure you're in Fastboot. Sorry, I'm not in Fastboot. So hit the Fastboot button, and it will basically boot into twerp recovery. The reason why I do this, if you just access it from the menu here, you won't be able to flash the kernel, and that's why 4G and Wi-Fi will be broken if you don't flash without the twerp, or not the twerp. I mean, if you don't boot twerp recovery or any kind of recovery from Fastboot. Anyway, once that's done, let's go to our phone. And here, what you can do is you can go to mount and mount USB storage. Make sure you have a micro SD card on there. And what you can do is now copy over the ROM file, which one I'm gonna do right now. So we don't need this anymore. I'm gonna go find the ROM files, which is somewhere here. There we go. I'm going to copy over the ICS deck E3D. That's the ROM I'm going to copy over to my E drive, which is the Evo 3D SD card. Copy that over. Oops. I have to erase some of these things. So I'll go erase Trinity there. Let me do that again. Copy it over. And I'll also need GApps because this is ICS ROM, which is this one. So I'm going to copy all the files I need over. So most ROMs you just need one file, but this ROM, it needs Google Apps. You have to flash it separately. So when that's done, we're going to unmount and basically wipe and install. It's just same as the other recovery, but this one is, this is a graphical interface. So just another video on it, it makes it easier. You don't have to be all tapping your volume buttons and power buttons. So it's almost done, it's all done, so let's go to our phone. So you can unmount now, and oops, where to go? Go hit the back button, there you go, and do wipe, and factory reset, wipe data, and this will wipe all your data. And then we're going to install using the install menu. It's pretty simple. It's the same thing as the older recovery, the Clockwork Mod recovery, whatever you want to call it. Now it's done, but it's easier. And go back, hit install, and go find the file you might have to hit on the ... that goes to the directly before, and then go to the SD card directory. Oops. SD card. Where'd it go? We are in SD card. We are in SD card. I just have to scroll down. And then we're going to install ICS deck E3D, whatever your ROM is, and double check the name is correct. And you don't have to do those, just flash now. And then it'll install the ROM file, and then we're gonna also install the Google Apps reboot, and that's how you flash a new ROM on HBOOT 1.50 booted Evo 3Ds. And I'll have a review of this ICS ROM for Evo 3D coming soon. Hi folks, so it's done. We're gonna go to main menu, install again, and we're gonna go install. Oh, what happened? I might have to boot from Fastboot again for this if this happens to you. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Let me reboot and let me just reboot real quick. I think there's some kind of twerp error. Actually, we'll just boot into the ROM just to show you that the ROM itself is working. And we'll skip to Google Apps. It's the same thing as the ROM flashing, just you don't have to wipe. You have to wipe Google Apps. So let me boot this up for you, and I should have ICS ROM on here. Anyway, I'll be back. Hi folks, so I've got the ROM installed. Anyway, that's how you install ROM on your Evo 3D. I'm gonna go actually reinstall the Google Apps. So I have Google Apps, but that's how you install a new ROM. Anyway, don't forget to boot from Fastboot, and that's it. See y'all later. Thanks.